Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun. When we last left off, we hired Stark. Nice! And he starts off with a couple of cool items, but mostly it's just we wanted to hire him because he's free and the best samurai available in the game. Now, I was thinking about doing a whole bunch of off-screen grinding, and that just started to feel very long and taxing. So, you know what? We all know, or at least we all figured that I can probably, with enough time, gain enough money and karma to get through the rest of this game. That shouldn't be a problem, right? I mean, I've shown you how to make a whole bunch of money using the Matrix and getting karmas just doing random shadow runs over and 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 over again. I don't think we need to watch me do this anymore. So, let's start skipping that, alright? So, we are going to save on Game 2, Game Saved. And then, what we're going to do is do a hard reset. I already told you I did this once, but now let's show you how to do this. So, we go to the beginning of the game, Shadowrun, and you hit A, B, B, A, C, A, B. Start. Load the game, Game 2, successful download. Press any button to run in the shadows. Thank you. And then we go to our Pocket Secretary, and this has not changed, but wait, what's this? Yay! Use at your own risk. So, Nuyen. This sets the number of cash you have to an even $250,000. If you have more than $250,000, then you lose money. So, this one, whoever's highlighted gets a full spellbook completely. Test deck. This gives you a special cheating cyber deck. I'm not going to do this because this is actual cheating. Not going to choose that one. Pick system. This is actually kind of a useful cheat here. So when you just go up to a random terminal and hit search, it just sends you to a random company. This allows you to pick system, and this is going to be really useful for the second and, well, third and final side quest. Heal all, so exactly what it says on the tin, it just heals everybody. But it doesn't feel all that useful because you can only access the cheat menu once per loading the game. So, I mean, unless, yeah, it just, I mean, I'm glad it's here, but it just feels kind of useless and arbitrary. 10 karma. Used this a bunch of times to, well, twice, to increase Joshua Walking Bear's karma. Might use it again just to get everyone else here to, like, some decent levels before I continue on. Contacts. This gives you all the contacts in the game, which is useful, but nah, I'm not going to do that. Walk fast. Okay, you know how when there's no enemies on the screen, you move really, really quickly, but as soon as someone else walks in the area, you start slowing down based off your quickness stat? This, you're always walking at maximum movement, and I think even when there's no enemies on the screen, your speed doubles to the point that the camera can't actually follow you. So it's nice, but you could also kind of kill yourself using it, so let's not use that one. But what we are going to do is hand ourselves Nuyen. Yay! 250,000 new yen. And you know how long we're going to have that? Not very. Browse the software and hardware. You approach a sickly pale elf with an old SimSense unit strapped to the base of his skull. Eventually his eyes focus at some point to where you're standing. He drones out a monotone sales pitch as he shows you his collection. Okay. Display available cyberdecks. The Farlight Excalibur, the most powerful cyberdeck in the game. And it also costs over 200,000 new yen. This is predominantly the reason why I've just decided to cheat, because that's a lot of grinding, and I don't want to do that. Yes. Let's see, can we upgrade our deception to maximum? Looks like we can. Deception looks like it can go up higher. Interesting. Maybe it goes up to level 12? Let's see. Yeah, let's increase attack, because that would be useful. Slow, unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't do as much as you would like it to. Mirrors, smoke and mirrors, haha. Shield would technically be useful, but eh. So let's go down here and actually send Walking Bear into here. Stepped into Rion's magic shop. A withered old crone with only 3 teeth in her mouth stands behind the corner. I've never seen magic like you've, I've magic like you've never seen, boyo. Come closer and look at my wares. So, while Merlin has all of the like mana zap stuff, Rion here has all of the fire spells, and of course heal wounds, because everyone has heal wounds. So I might as well round out Walking Bear's, you know, magical repertoire with, you know, some better spells. Let's see. Yeah, it's a rating 3, so not as good as the other stuff that I've got. Hellblast. These would be useful, but I think eventually I'm going to start getting stuff that, yeah, I won't need to use all of that for. And Stark, well, you're actually kind of at the maximum there, which is nice. So, let's see here. Yeah, I might increase my karma later, but I don't think I really need to do that now. Let's actually, like, continue on with the plot line. Gas, you know, horror. Yes, I know. Let's head over to Council Isle. Need a ride, chum? Absolutely. Actually, before we go, let's just go pick up another visa. Like purchase a passport. Easy money. Yeah, the fact that I haven't been arrested yet is a very good thing. Let's see, not this place, that's the inn. It's all the way back here. Nice. I wish to speak with your most wise one. I see. You will find him outside the door to your left. Oh. We're in a new area. That must be you. Let's check around the joint, because I don't think you get to go over here all that often. Yeah, okay. Come upon an ancient Amerindian sitting cross-legged near an open fire pit. Your breath catches in your throat as his eyes slide open and he turns to face you. His eyes are bottomless black pits that seem to hold the knowledge of centuries and the deep sadness of racial injustices and a wealth of human compassion. This is Spirit Eyes. Welcome, stranger. Sit and let me look at you. You carry a heavy burden and travel in a strange land. Enemies surround you and you seek help. Is this not true? I hear you can help me find my brother's killer. I can, and will help you, for your quest is noble to the spirit. We must seek the identity of your foe, for to know your opponent is half the battle. G.I. Joe... What are you talking about? Nothing. Nothing. It's about, oh god, 80 years old at this point. However, I will need you to assist me in acquiring this information. In order to learn the name of your enemy, I must perform a complex ritual. I will need 3 key ingredients, and the task I ask of you is to gather them. What must I gather for your ritual? First, I will require the horn of a gargoyle removed by your own hand. Heed my warning, gargoyles are extremely tough and rarely attack alone. When you acquire this, return and I will tell you more. Okay, gargoyles are indeed kinda difficult, but at the same time, not all that hard to find. They're typically found in those abandoned buildings, I believe. Let me just double check on that. Yeah. Any abandoned warehouse will do. So let's go and do that. Because I don't think we've actually shown you a proper abandoned house. I mean, we've peeked in one, but since I didn't need to go into one, never really explored it. You enter an abandoned building. Ghouls tend to gather here, packs of them, waiting for fresh meat. Entering the foul place, you smell the stench of rotted flesh and hear the sound of movement. And this is an abandoned house, full of ghouls. Which is not a bad place to grab money, but at the same time, I mean, you're still in a place that can potentially harm you. There's one more ghoul around here. Money! And yes, gargoyles tend to spawn not super regular, but they're somewhat regular around here. And you'll know them when you see them. They look like, you know, what you would imagine a gargoyle to look like. Of course, this might take a while. So how you doing, Walking Bear? I am doing fine. This has definitely been a very interesting quest you've been leading me on. Yeah, well, you know. Do you have any complaints? No, my repertoire of magic skills has definitely improved. I will definitely be able to acquire far more, far better contracts after working with you. Thank you. And how are you doing, Stark? I am doing well. It is nice to be back again, outside and in the world. Yeah, I can imagine being on death's door not a particularly fun experience. Yes. I'm do enjoying the shotgun, however, well, does go through ammunition relatively quickly. Perhaps the room sweeper is a better idea. Okay, that's a mage. They also hang around here. So I definitely keep my eye on that. They can be super annoying. And watch, because I'm actually like sitting here recording stuff. I'm never going to see a gargoyle. But hey, on the bright side, because we're actually going around shooting people, we're actually gaining some karma. Yeah, Stark's up to level 4 karma. I think he's gained, well, probably gained 1 for talking to the councilman, so he probably gained it like 2. There's some gargoyles. I think I need to go this way to get to them? Yes. And Stark and Walking Bear have decided to abandon me. But that is what I'm looking for. A gargoyle horn. Great. Nice. Yeah. Are you two done over here? Okay, before I leave, let's stock up on universal gun clips. Maximum. And out of money. And you've only got 18 of them. And you've got a full loadout, and I've got a full loadout. Yeah, I think I might be going from the Allegiance shotgun to the room sweeper. So let's head over to Council Island. Like, I like this music. On the other hand, I could totally see this being, unfortunately, rather insensitive. I think I just like it because it's remarkably different from all the other tracks, which I also like, but... Well done, young warrior. The second item requires the pelt of a hellhound. These foul animals travel in packs, attacking lone travelers or defenseless groups. Remember, the pelt must be removed by your own hand. I think that means I can't just let my buddies kill him, which is a bit annoying. Now, I don't think hellhounds appear anywhere except the Salish Silde area, so that's where we're gonna go. Hop in, chum. So, now to find some hellhounds, which is of course easier said than done. Yay. But at least we know where all the caves and stuff are, or at least I do. And this should help us find hellhounds and like. We can also come across gargoyles in here, but considering it costs 500 new yen to get over here, yeah, this is not the best place to, you know, get him. Ah! Sasquatches. Anyway, I think I'm going to call this a video here, and when we come back, we'll be hunting for hellhounds. Yay. Have a good one.